Here we are. We're live.
Action!
Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
You're a part of Sideways Live if you're tuned in right now. We're doing this show from Stepchild Lounge, 1861 South Stewart Avenue here in Springfield, Missouri. Lots of news tonight. Lots of news. First of all, the hurricane victims in Texas. We Cross Entertainment, the company that we give you guys karaoke and DJs and all that kind of stuff. We are getting together with Stepchild Lounge, and we are going to be collecting a lot of donations. Our friend, Mr. Tyler Giles, has decided so selflessly.
It's amazing what an F will do.
Right? Tell me about it. So this guy, if you don't know him, he's got probably the biggest heart in the world. Super sweet guy.
Not in the world. I mean, it's a pretty big place, but
not physical size, but the amount of compassion he has.
It's probably mildly swollen from mild heart disease.
Get that checked out.
Super nice guy. Anyway, he decided that he was going to rent a giant moving van, or
big moving van,
U-Haul thing, Saturday, and we're gonna be taking donations starting this morning, even going all the way till before he leaves Saturday, and we're gonna load that thing up. Which so far we've got a half a bar full of stuff. It's absolutely.
We're going to show you guys here a little bit. I mean, it's kind of difficult to move the camera around and whatnot from the pod and then out and over. But I mean, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff tonight. In the next hour, maybe we may go a little long on this show, but then we'll have karaoke afterwards. But
he's going to personally drive all of this stuff straight down there and put it into the hands of the people that actually need it. So you don't have to worry about donating some cash to some place that you don't know if they're gonna.
Tammy Myers brought in. I'm looking just past Mr. Tyler Giles, who's sitting out here right now. He's gonna perform for us in just a little bit. He's gonna play some of his original stuff. Tyler is actually a very well recognized songwriter. Yeah, I know he's too modest to tell you this, but I'll tell it to you. He's a very, very, very good country songwriter.
It was like a month ago that he released a full album or so.
Full album that's available on. Is it available on Spotify? And then like all of them, the iTunes.
Yeah. And I mean it's.
I have it in my CD player in my car, and I didn't know that every time I get in the car.
I don't know if this will even show up. I'm gonna try it. This is just a quick picture I took of some of the donations.
Some of the stuff.
I don't know if. Yeah.
Hang on, hold it right there. I'll tell you whether or not they can see it.
Yeah, that works. There's that, and then here's another. And that's like a.
Oh yeah, they can
almost
see it. They can
6
see that
feet
well.
high pile. That was just some of the stuff from this morning.
Yeah, for those of you who've been to the Stepchild Lounge, we literally, the entire south wall is covered with stuff.
There's 25 feet worth of stuff.
And then there's stuff over here by the bar. And then people are bringing stuff in tonight. We're going to be taking donations tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. So make sure you bring those in. Have them here at least by 5 o'clock on Friday. Preferably as early as you can so that we can get it loaded up and get it out of here. Tyler gets possession of the van tomorrow. And then we'll get a lot of this stuff that's in here right now.
Donation ideas as far as we want to make sure that when they get down there, they don't have to sort through stuff. You know, so if you have a bunch of large T-shirts that are in good condition, that kind of stuff, just write large men's T-shirt, that kind of stuff. I know I've heard a lot of the needs are going to be baby wipes, and underwear, socks, stuff like that. So just label it, throw it in a Walmart bag or something. Anything. If you have some non-perishable, food items and stuff, some cans or whatever.
Go through your closets if you have the blankets that you don't really use anymore. Bring those up.
Lightly worn shoes,
water,
stuff.
Apparently, I heard
a lot
tonight
of water.
from somebody who's got family down there that water. People are price gouging the crap out of people on water down there and charging like $60 for 12 bottles of water.
I know that cash is always a weird thing to donate. Obviously, some cash is going to help, like giving him some gas money to get down there and stuff like that. But you don't just want to go throwing cash everywhere. So we'll come up with something, like we'll get maybe like your lockbox or something. So we don't want it changing hands a bunch of different times or anything.
Yeah, they can take your cash donations at the bar. Samantha Neiman and myself are going to cover some financial costs for travel expenses to get it down there, that type of thing. So that's not something we're as worried about as anything else. Mostly we're worried about stuff that we can actually take down there and put in people's hands, and then they can use it.
Yeah, right away.
Which we've done a fantastic job so far, and I mean,
it's been overwhelming.
We've got this much stuff, and we've only had maybe a dozen people come in here today.
Stepchild Lounge has done over the years, I don't know how many fundraisers and stuff for different things. I'm always blown away because it's a little hole-in-the-wall bar, but...
Well, I've been here for almost 8 years, and I can tell you I've been involved in every fundraiser that has occurred here in that 8 years.
And it's always thousands of dollars.
And I literally...
It's not like, we raised $200 to help with
I've laid witness to at least $50,000 in cash donations for various causes in the last 8 years.
People that come here, they're not rich. You don't see a bunch of fancy cars. It's just everybody gives what they can, and
step family almost doesn't cover it because it kind of has a different connotation. But I'm telling you, these people here are family, and they really step up whenever the call goes out when people are in trouble.
If all you can afford to give is just some old used blankets that you don't ever use on your bed anymore, and they're still clean and that kind of stuff, then that makes such a huge difference
brought
to
up
someone
yet,
that has nothing.
I knew we were going to have space issues.
So. Anyway, that's called Hearts for Houston. You should be able to find it on either mine or Johnny's or Stepchild. I know that the event page is going all around. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to send private messages to us if you have any questions about what the most needs are, or exactly where to drop things off, or whatever. We're going to be working our butts off to make this as big as
we should have that song.
Hey, another one jump off.
Oh, holy moly!
Yet another.
We got Holly's here. She's just walked through the door with a whole bunch of stuff here. She brought a bunch of brand new stuff that's got the tag still on it. So did Tammy Meyer.
Have you showed the video of all of it?
I'm gonna. Well, I can't really do that without taking this out of the mounting and stuff. But I'm going to do it before this is all over with.
I just showed some pictures that I had taken.
Yeah. But I'm going to show you guys before this is all over with what all's sitting over here. Tammy brought literally grocery bags from Walmart.
She made a video this morning that she posted on Facebook.
I mean,
going through stuff. It was
for those of you who have been here, we've got a big church pew that goes all the way down the south side of the wall of Stepchild, and she brought so many bags that's literally stacked 3 feet high, and from one end to the other on that church pew. And all of it is brand new clothing with tags still on it. She's an extreme couponer, so she has gone out and just literally knocked it out of the park. This is stuff this woman would normally get online and sell to pay her own bills. And instead of doing that, she brought that stuff in here and she literally tagged every single bag. I bet there's 50 bags there?
Oh, close to 100.
I mean, they're
close
just
to 100. I carried 50 in myself.
Those little grocery bags are just full, and they're lining that chair.
We've
they're
got
stacked
a
3 high.
Water. We've got pillows.
And they're each marked with little girl age 4 or 5, little boy 8, 6, whatever. I mean, whatever's in the bag, she's got it literally marked. So all they got to do is hand it off to go down there, and if we find a little boy that's 4, 6, bang, there you go.
Now, one of the first things we got
people bringing stuff in as we're on the air, literally. I can reach out and touch somebody's butt. Oop, just did.
Hey, we have a special music. We have a special music guest coming on later in the show, but I know our first music guest. He's got some scheduling stuff, but he's got to go to rehearsal, that kind of stuff. Can we introduce him and have him?
We absolutely can. I was sitting on the couch, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, and I saw one of my closest friends, Tyler Giles. He was posting stuff on there about needing donations because he had rented a van and he was going down to Houston. And I saw that, and it literally made me get off the couch and do something. I'd had it on my mind for days.
And it's an amazing couch.
Because I have a really badass couch. It's electric and shit. And it's divoted.
It's comfy as fuck when he's in there too.
It's divoted for my butt, personally.
Okay, so let's introduce Tyler Giles. And this is the man who's going to be, he's renting the giant truck. He's physically driving all the way down there and going to be delivering, putting stuff in.
He's not just doing that. He's got an actual boat that he's hauling down there. He's going to take a boat down there and then help with the rescue efforts. Take things straight to people's houses that are entrenched, if that's what it takes. I mean, so that's going to happen.
Well, we lucked out. He brought an acoustic guitar.
He did.
So might as well have him sing.
Absolutely.
Like
He's going to entertain you guys with some of his original stuff here.
He has his new album out that I think it was like a month ago that just came out, somewhere around there. It'll get you kind of an idea of what he sounds like. And this is completely raw. Like he's insanely talented. You'll kind of get a bit of the kind of genre he does, that kind of stuff.
You're going to do all original stuff right now, right?
I'm going to do a cover.
Couple original stuff that you wrote.
One cover. About a flood.
Oh, one cover and then the stuff you wrote. I definitely want to. I want people to get a load of that because it's freaking amazing.
Tyler, you come over here. You take my seat. I'll get your guitar turned on and stuff. And
we don't have an IT or tech guy yet over there getting all this stuff ready for us. So Todd's the he lost the toss. He gets to do those things. Well, because I just fumble through shit and screw it up. Nobody wants that. We want this to go over well.
It's unmuted now.
Chris Palmer, I see your message up there. We're actually using my phone for this show, so I can't see it. Message Todd if you have something important to tell him. Chris Palmer is supposed to be here in a bit. She's going to play for you as well.
Dude, don't leave your equipment all over the bar.
What's up?
Hi, Tyler Giles. So you and I have known each other for
4 days? 4 days, yeah.
4.5 days.
4 years. 5 years.
So we can safely say that you and I are really great friends.
As soon as I broke up with him, I introduced him to you.
Yeah.
Right?
That's how it always goes.
And then there was that monster with the big feet. Oh, we don't want to talk about that guy because he didn't buy any drinks at all.
Oh, that was a
night.
guy?
Was it? There was something hanging and they were dragging along behind him. It could have been a small child. I really don't know. But this is Tyler Giles. He is 1/2 of the Whiskey Shakes. 1/8 of the Brothers Robertson.
Big band.
I don't know how you could divvy that up.
We have a new band called The Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood.
We're at rehearsal right now that I'm skipping.
I'm playing for you for that.
Normally, I'm privy to inside information, but these guys went to Colorado. The next thing I know, there's a whole brand new band that fell out of the sky called the Brotherhood, and I'm excited to see what comes out of that.
Me too.
Because it's all good. It's all good. It's all Brotherhood. Oh my lord, that's a t-shirt right there. So anyhow, Tyler here is going to play some songs for you. What are you going to play for him?
I'll do a song off the record first. Buffalo Creek.
Oh, Buffalo Creek. How did that song get its name?
I'll be fair and say that Miranda asked for it to be called that for so long.
Miranda Cross asked for that, and you decided to, because it had a different name originally, right?
Yeah, Edge of the Water.
Edge of the Water, and then Miranda Cross.
It's recorded for posterity.
For those, the reason why I'm laughing about that is because this is an exclusive. This is the first time he's actually admitted that on camera of any kind.
Yeah, I did.
Because normally he tells her she's out of her mind.
It was a real thing.
It was.
I thought for
Go
a long
ahead,
time.
entertain us.
I was born in a river town where the old folks sang the old time songs. If I go missing, that's where I'll be, at the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek, the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek. Spending a lot of time in drinking and fighting and kicking up dust.
I can't believe it.
I'm amazed those days went the depth of me, at the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek, the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek. baptized me at the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek. Spent a lot of time making fools of us, drinking and fighting and kicking up dust. I'm amazed those days were left of me at the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek, the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek. That baby blue dress and her auburn hair. Anywhere she go, you can find me there. Summer love made a man of me at the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek, the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek. Come on, preacher, won't you baptize me at the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek? Come on, preacher, won't you baptize me at the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek? Come on, preacher, won't you baptize me at the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek? Come on, preacher, won't you baptize me at the edge of the water on Buffalo Creek?
Yeah! It's literally one of my favorite songs right there.
That was freaking
Tyler
amazing.
Giles, everybody.
Edge of the water.
I tilted the camera over a little bit so I could like lean in. Hello.
Tell them where you can
Hello.
Spotify, Amazon, just all those
that
places.
record's on everything online. It's on YouTube for free if you don't want to pay for
And
it.
the name of the record is
Time Don't Heal.
Time Don't Heal.
Tyler Giles.
All right,
You also have
I've
a
tagged
song
your name in
named
this
Time
live
Don't
feed here, so all you have to do is click on it, and I'm sure they can follow you along.
I like that.
All right, you gonna do a cover now?
So it was one of my favorite songs by a band from Festus, Missouri, about a flood. I've sung it for years. I'll sing it now. Bottle Rocket song. Really awesome band, and it seems poignant for now. Absolutely. Live in a river town. It's pretty little, it's high on the sides, and it sinks in the middle when it rains too much. The river comes down and fills up the low spots all over town. So get down, river, river, get down, won't you get down, river, river, get down. Once again you have messed up this whole town, so get down, river, get down. Well, over across town, where I wanna go to see my honey, but I don't know. Guess I'll have to row. Looks like the Gulf of Mexico down by the Texaco. So get down, river, river, get down, won't you get down, river, river, get down. Once again you have messed up this whole town, so get down, river, get down. Well, you can drown downtown when the river runs wild. It's been happening here ever since I was a child. There ain't nothing you can do to stop it. Just hope for the best and mop up the rest. So get down, river, river, get down, won't you get down, river, river, get down. Once again you have messed up this whole town, so get down, river, get down. Oh, won't you get down, river, river, get down, won't you get down, river, river, get down. Once again you have messed up this whole town, so get down, river, get down. Won't you get down, river, get down. Won't you get down, river, get down.
Oh man. That, I've heard a lot of the stuff you've ever done, and I've never heard that song before, but that is literally a crazy good song.
It was absolutely amazing.
Ball rockets.
And it really is poignant for what we're doing right now.
Oh yeah.
Man, is that you got any more for us, or you?
It's up to you.
Hey, man, I mean,
You do another one.
I can see off here to my right the computer screen where everybody's leaving their comments and stuff, and they're all talking about you and how much they're enjoying it. So absolutely, let's do another one.
While he does that, just so you know, since I'm live as well, I'm going to walk around. I'm going to kind of show you guys some of the donations we have come in just for today. It's been absolutely incredible. We're still going on until Mr. Giles leaves Saturday, so you guys can still bring your donations, that kind of stuff.
Todd's talking to people over in the background, so I kind of got lost in that and was thinking we were all on the same feed, but we're not.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm
So
leaving.
this show's still going. Todd's got his own thing going on over there. Feel free to look on Todd Beeman's page, and he's going to go around the bar and show everybody what kind of stuff we have out here. In the meantime, Tyler Giles is going to play another song.
I'll be taking off at 5:30 on Friday evening. So anything.
Friday evening.
I'll be leaving straight out of work. It's a 10-hour drive. I just want to try to get out. So I'll try to have the whole thing loaded up before I go to work on Friday. So it's. But since people like it, I'll sing a brand new song.
They're liking it.
Something I made a video about it, but I haven't sang it out. Last night was the first time I sang it out. But I'll sing a brand new song for folks tuning in.
What's the name of that song?
The Letter.
The Letter.
I've been thumbing through the letters that I wrote you. I started everyone with darling dear, but I never bought an envelope, and postcards can't conceal the way I feel. So I kept them, every single goddamn one, in a box under my bed beside my gun. But in a drunken fit of rage, hell-bent on burning every page, I found the one. The one I wrote the day you went away. Before the anger and the bottle numbed my pain. When I believed that you'd come home if I filled every line on every page. Then I wrote I love you 119 times. Still it wouldn't be enough to change your mind. Even then at the beginning of the ending I knew I was out of time. Out of time to tell you I was wrong. Out of time to beg you please don't go. But most of all too late to think one letter or a dozen could have shown. I'm the same dumb kid I used to be, who wore a broken heart on both his sleeves. But the same old tired story I keep telling time and time again it seems. It seems you realized I'd never change, while I still refuse to take the blame. So I read that letter over top to bottom till I finally felt ashamed. Then I opened up that notebook and inside I told you that I love you one last time.
Holy moly, I was literally lost in that song. That is a fantastic song. Wow, fantastic. All right, folks, that's Tyler Giles. He's going to be leaving out of here on Friday at 5 o'clock, 5:30ish. Please get the donations in before then. Come down here and join us right now. Join us tonight. Let's have a party. Let's just throw a big party, because that's what I like to do. I've built the whole company doing it, so we might as well do it tonight, right? You
I'm going to get back on Johnny's computer. I'm going to be on Sideways Live, so Get back over there and check it
He
out.
is. He's up there, but then he's going to be down here, but he's up there now, but they don't be over here, so.
I'll say thanks to everybody for everything they've donated and anything else to come. It's a really awesome thing. It's humbling to be a part of it.
It really is. It's incredible. I mean, when I saw everybody bringing this stuff in earlier, it literally made the hair stand up on my arms. And it's just fantastic, Tyler. And I appreciate the fact that you initiated all this stuff. And now it's got its own legs, and we're making stuff happen. You guys are out there making stuff happen, and we appreciate it. We love you for that stuff. I don't even know what time it is. What is it? 8:31? Hi, my name's Todd, right there.
Hey!
And I'm done.
That's a tough act to follow, even though I'm not
It
singing.
really is. I'm like, okay, the show's over. Thanks for joining us, Red.
I mean, if that's not just pure freaking talent, I don't know what it is.
Well, while he was singing that song, I was sitting there looking at him almost adoringly, much like a girlfriend would look at her boyfriend, and I was thinking, there's going to be a few years from now when I want to be bragging to people about the fact that dude's my friend.
Yeah, I don't even know if we're friends or not.
I knew him once. We used to hang.
I'm telling everybody
it's a
we're
big deal,
friends
but
from
we
here
used
on
to chill
out.
and shit together.
See you, brother. Be safe.
I'll be back after that.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool.
So that's the guy who's getting the truck, driving everything down to the victims, delivering it.
He's got a full-time job at Prime Incorporated, and he's a musician. So that in and of itself is a full-time job. And then he just was like, screw it, this weekend, this is going to happen. He actually, funny story, he was going to leave on Tuesday. And a friend of his was like, he had his bag packed and was ready to rock and roll and head to Houston. And his friend looked at him and was like, hey, dude, just take a breath. Just take a breath. Got him to calm down and start to think it through, because he was like, I'm leaving. And then in that process, he started posting stuff on Facebook. And then I was like, hey, brother, what do you got going on? And we got to talking about it. Next thing you know, this whole thing just got legs. And I mean, we're showing you the stuff that we have here. Tyler's already procured things. There's things going on. We got stuff going on over at Schultz and Dooley's in Chesterfield. I have to go pick up a bunch of stuff from them on Friday. I mean, they're over there making stuff happen. I mean, everybody that's attached to Cross Entertainment has stepped up and made stuff happen. And then the family here at Stepchild has just gone off the charts again, like they always do, like every time.
Well, yeah, while he was playing, I went live on my Facebook. After this was over, go check it out. Of course, I got a bunch of just Tyler doing his thing, music. But I also walked around and I kind of went over and showed how everything was labeled and some of the ideas of the stuff that people are bringing in. We got a ton of water over here. We've got water over there. We've got blankets. We've got clothes for kids all the way to adults. We've got a bunch of, I think one of the dentist places, because I saw a giant bag of...
Yeah, McCowan Family Dentistry right down the street here from Stepchild Lounge. Dr. Chris, him and all their people brought a bunch of stuff down here today. We've got toothpaste and toothbrushes for probably 200 people.
Yeah.
And,
Which, I mean, there's tens of thousands of people that are affected down there. So
tens of thousands.
You know,
I mean, we sit here and look at everything that we've accomplished so far, and this is just getting started. I mean, you people can see the comments down there of all the people that say they're bringing stuff tomorrow on Friday. I mean, we're putting a minuscule dent in the what's going on down there. There are people. This is just Houston. This storm didn't die in Houston, folks. It languished and went all the way through Louisiana and has flooded other areas down along the coastline, and those people are just as desperate as the people in Houston. So the number of people that have been incredibly negatively affected by this storm, life-changingly affected, is in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people.
Yeah, it's don't worry about bringing us too much stuff. If we have more than we can fit in the truck, we'll figure it.
I'll rent another truck. I swear, I put my bank account on it right now. I will rent a second truck. I will take the weekend off, and I will follow Tyler Giles all the way down to Houston, Texas myself personally. You guys fill 2 trucks, that will happen.
Yeah, we need to get one of their trailers or something. We'll figure it out. That's not
absolutely.
We're For some reason, Stepchild is always way too good at helping the less fortunate. Anytime there's ever been a call or a need for something, they always exceed any kind of expectations, and clearly we're proving that even just by starting something this morning.
Samantha Beeman owns Stepchild Lounge, and she's one of the most endearing, heartfelt people that I've known in my entire life. I've been doing karaoke and entertainment for upwards of 20 plus years, and I have, the day that I met Samantha Beeman changed my life. And like right after I met her, we had people get ill here, we had things start to happen here, and then she just takes off running with it, and then we make things happen, and her and I are like usually right there, we're on the same page, and we just start making stuff happen.
She can hear the word fundraiser whispered from 5 miles away, and
she'll be like,
instantly she's like, here, this is what.
And then everybody that comes in here, they're the same way. It's like as soon as they hear her start whispering fundraiser, it's like it just gets legs and it turns into something that's incredible. It's like, so for those of you guys out there never been to Stepchild Lounge and you think, it's a seedy hole in the wall, it is. But you know what? It's like our living room. This is where we all come to be family. That's why it's called the Stepchild. I mean, because we're all a step family here, and we love each other. And we even when we don't love each other, we still hug each other.
Mm-hmm. Usually we just do the Sideways Live on Wednesday, but I'm thinking it's not going to hurt for us to find another day this week before Tyler leaves to maybe do something special. So if you guys have some kind of ideas, some kind of a cool music guest or someone that you think we should meet that might help and benefit this whole thing, shoot either me or Johnny a message and let us know, because I'd really like to do something as soon as tomorrow, maybe Friday or something. It doesn't cost us anything to get on here and go live. It's a bit of our time, but that's the least we can do. So
I'm literally like sewn into the fabric of my life, so it's difficult for me to break away. But Todd, he will make room for whatever needs to happen.
Figure it out.
And I'll try to squeeze over here and we'll make it work.
Well, I have to be here Wednesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays because I host karaoke here. 9 o'clock to bar close. That's all going on this week too, and then Friday is Johnny's show up here.
It is.
So even if you just want to come up and hang out and be around some of this positive energy that we've got going up here, it's going to be a blast. The past weekend, I did both Friday and Saturday show, and they were some of the most fun nights I've ever had up here. The people that showed up, there was this one guy, he was a vocal instructor.
Really? I need to talk to that dude.
Oh my goodness. His singing was just like he sang 2 different Queen songs that nobody else could sing regardless, but he knocked him out of the park.
Well, one of the reasons why people come to the Stepchild Lounge is because I don't skimp when it comes to sound and equipment. We bring the right equipment in, the right people in that know how to work the sound systems and how to make you sound fantastic.
We had it was kind of like a laid back type party, but it was so much fun.
Those are the best.
Yeah, I couldn't have done wrong those 2 nights. It didn't matter what I said or did. People were going to laugh and have a ton of fun, and I don't see this coming week being any different, especially with all this helping and donating and all that kind of stuff we have going on. So,
guys, jump over to Todd's page and look at the video that he took and was showing people on live just a second ago. The stuff that's sitting over here is just incredible, and those donations keep pouring in, and we appreciate that. Everything that we're doing, believe me, this is a ton of work, and every moment is worth it when you see what we're producing over here. The people that are coming into this bar and bringing stuff in here are amazing.
Yeah. It's like, it's like a kid I always thought it was weird that the adults would say that, sometimes just giving a gift is better than getting one. And it's kind of like this, you really,
totally true.
Everything makes sense, it all falls into place. This is such a better feeling and we don't even know the people that are getting this stuff, but knowing that this stuff is going to people who literally might not have anything except some tattered clothes on their back, that's such a better feeling than
this storm is affecting people rich and poor all alike. I mean, there's people down there in the shelters that are some are rich and some are poor. I mean, and they're sharing the exact same experience.
And there's so many kids. I mean, there's tens of thousands of people that have been hurt by this thing. So we're not going to be able to overdo it and take them too much stuff or help them out too much. And let's face it, most of us just have a bunch of extra stuff at our house, whether it's in the attic, in the garage, in the back of our closets, under our beds, maybe just sitting out in the open. It's been in a pile that's been there for 4 months that we're too lazy to do something with.
If you've got a Rolex that you want to sell, I mean, I'll take it down there. I'll just take the weekend off and go down there and find somebody and sell it.
Yeah, if you have like a Harley that runs just fine,
Harley Davidson, I'll drive it down there. I'll follow Tyler all the way to Houston. I'll find a buyer. I promise you that. I'll buy the damn thing myself if I have to. And then we'll take that money and make stuff happen. Diamonds, we like diamonds. And bring diamonds in. That's perfectly acceptable. And then, of course, if I, well, no, we'll move on, but I have another guest here tonight, somebody who's a good friend of mine, somebody who is doing wonderful, wonderful things for entertainment in and around the 417 area code. In fact, she started 417 Entertainment, which is a website that you guys can go on and find out everything that's happening in the 417 entertainment-wise. And she is working her butt off to make sure that this thing is a one-stop shop, so that if you're sitting around and you're like, I'm bored, I don't even know what to do, she's going to be able to help you out. So, if I could bring Brenda over here, she'll come over and join the show.
Here, Brenda, you can have my chair for a minute.
Todd likes to play musical chairs.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Brenda.
How are you?
So, we've known each other a while, but then you, took off here. How long has it been? Like a year ago? But you started 417 Entertainment.
Oh, no. It's only been going since the end of March.
End of what? Is that? Me and linear time don't get along. I think I've mentioned that before. I can't believe it's almost September 1st.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. 2017. I mean, I'm still back there in 2007 or 6 or something like that. But that's a whole different story. But it's true. Like, my brain is back at 1989.
Mine's about 86.
I'm still loving the hair bands, all that kind of stuff. I have no idea what I see people. For those of you that can't see it, we got people out here right now. They're watching it and they're doing things, and then every now and then I get distracted and I'm like a squirrel. And then I look over, I see somebody doing something, I want to know what they're doing. That's my thing. But 417 Entertainment, can you tell us what that is?
Basically, we're an online community calendar. We're based with Google Calendars, so they're interactive. If you go to our website, you can click on an event and add it to your own Google Calendar, set up notifications, either email or text message, whichever is your preference. It's very interactive. So, and we've got several different categories, from family friendly to nightlife. Due to this, we're also going to be adding a new calendar very shortly for causes and benefits, and that way those sort of things will be easier to find.
Now, you've been very kind to Cross Entertainment and put our stuff on the calendar map and whatnot. We love you. So, I mean, by mutual or what, I don't know. That sounded dirty.
That did.
I like it. We're going to go with it.
Okay.
We have a bi-mutual relationship with 417 Entertainment. They put all our stuff on there. So, when you say it's interactive with Google Maps or Google Calendars, you mean
Okay. If you go onto our website and you pick a category, say you're on karaoke, you find where...
Which you should.
Yes. You go to Friday night, it says you'll find karaoke with Johnny Cross. And if you want to remember that you want to go to this, so you can click on Add to My Calendar. It'll actually add it to your own Google Calendar.
Right.
And then from your Google Calendar, once you log in there, you can actually set up reminders that'll come to you either via text or email.
Like maybe one of those tones that goes,
If that's what you got set up on
you
your
can-
phone.
So maybe they could even like set it up where like there's my voice and I'd say, hey fucker, we got a show tonight.
Well, if they're going to record that and put that on their phone, then yes.
Oh, if you need me to come to your house and record that in your phone, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Got no problem with it.
Nope.
Just not in between the hours of 1:30 in the morning and 5:30 in the morning because that's normally when I sleep.
Seriously, yeah. Now the other cool thing that we've got coming up, they are in the works. Our Android mobile app should be up and running very, very shortly.
Ooh, so you're gonna have your own little like icon where you just
Yeah, exactly. So everything in the 417 is going to be literally at your fingertips. Now the calendars are updated in real time. So if I add something to the calendar, like right this minute, it's on our site.
right.
So
So then they can set up alerts on the app.
from the app, from the
And
website.
Kind of like when you get messages on Facebook, it will pop up on your app and be like,
Actually, it'll come actually to your phone via text.
Right.
Or it'll come through your email, whichever one you check.
so if you like heavy metal music, you can like put an alert out there to look out for that stuff.
Pretty much.
Oh my Lord in heaven, how will do that thing. That sounds like a great app. I mean, I wish I would have thought of it.
Have you heard from our other musical guests yet?
I have not. I saw that something popped up on my phone. That'd be all good. We'll figure it out. I mean, we're almost, it's 8:47 now. We're like 12 minutes away from karaoke time, regardless of what happens. So we're fluid, we're flexible. I'm the boss, and I'm friends with the other boss. It's all good. So, is there anything else you want to add about 417 Entertainment?
Now it is 417entertainment.net and not .com.
.net.
We are on Facebook. We do have our YouTube channel locked in. We've got Instagram and Twitter. Although those right now we've not been able to take it off because I'm running everything.
I'm the same way.
I only have so many hours in the day.
I think give me a college kid that needs to learn how to put all this stuff together, and then you can tag team us.
True. I have some really good web guys that they help me with my site, so they make sure that it's updated every Friday.
We probably could use those too.
Use several of those.
Hostile takeover 417 Entertainment.
No, not letting go of my guy.
417 Cross Entertainment.
I like it. I think it's got a ring to it. I'm just saying. I mean, you go home and think about it.
We'll talk.
You can be like the COO.
And I'll be
The big dog.
the DOO.
Owner.
I'll just be the dude that walks in every now and then going, why are there no ding dongs in the break room?
I'll be the DJ.
And everybody will be like, oh, Mr. Crosby's ding dong's right here. And I'll be like, there's like the ding dong right here.
Well, I don't see him.
I plan on being Jabba the Hutt one day. He's gonna
That's a scary thought.
it really is. But I'm not far from it. We're all good. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't panic out there. I'll still wiggle my ass and do the show if you guys tune in and watch it. I don't know about that. Well, Brenda, thanks for coming out and telling the people about 417 Entertainment and
Thank you for having me.
.net, not .org. Don't go to
It's
.org.
not a church.
Nothing will happen.
No.
Or if it does happen, you'll probably see porn.
Actually, it's just a blank page.
Blank page. See? No porn. Dummy. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you people. Keep up. Well, thanks for coming in and talking to us about that. And we'll have you back and we'll talk about more upgrades and things that you bring up and stuff. So we're tied into you. Kind of like a homeless person showed up on your back porch. Cross Entertainment's going to be there. So
Yeah, pretty much.
there you go. And I mean, I think there's a link on your page, right? On your .org page. There's a .net. I'm already awesome. The .net page where they can go in and donate money to help keep your.
No, but we do have the event on there so that they know where they can come and drop off things here.
Yeah. So if you like the way things are running over there at 417 Entertainment, you want to help out, there are ways to find out ways to get involved and help them make sure that page, this whole company just keeps going and flourishing, because I think that's fantastic. I mean, nobody else is doing that. I'm not aware of anybody. that's got 417 magazine. None of those jackalots has got anything going on where you can just like log on there and be like, I like heavy metal. Oh, look. There's like 12 heavy metal concerts in Springfield tonight, and that's where I'm going. So, there you go. Brainchild, right there, Brenda. Thanks for coming in, hon.
Well, thanks, Brenda.
Chris Palmer was supposed to come in here tonight and perform.
Oh my God, you said her name and there she is.
Ow!
What up, girl?
Ta-da! All right, everybody, it's her birthday. Join me. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
There will be my own horn section.
Happy birthday, Chris Palmer. Happy birthday to you.
Rum-pum-pum. Little drummer boy.
It's the birthday girl.
It's my birthday.
Welcome. I'm sure everybody already knows Chris Palmer. Tell us about yourself. What are you doing nowadays? Sit here. I'll grab myself a chair.
Just looking sexy.
Just trying to get my hair fit.
Right?
Right.
You should probably sit right in front of the big fan right behind
I
the back.
know. Well, it
blowing
was
stuff
in my
everywhere.
mouth. It was in my mouth. I had to
Scoot
I'm
that
a
way.
fat guy. I get hot. So there's a fan back
Johnny,
there.
move your legs so she can scoot that way.
Oh,
Yeah, they're right in there.
All right.
he doesn't want to sit on my lap.
Tell us what you're doing now, music-wise.
I'm doing like 6 different things.
Start with the most important one. Work your way back.
Okay, well, I am starting a new duet with Paul Law, who used to be with Pierce Arrow and Branson. He can play guitar and keys, and he has a voice like no. Yeah, it's really great. Like, he's got a very big range. You know, it's great. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna do something kind of more adult version of Sonny and Cher.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like a
Sunny and Cher porn. I get it. I like it.
stop it
Just
right
look
now.
on it, you'll see.
Stop it right now. With music, we'll be playing.
So can it go down here?
We'll be playing as it's happening.
Down here. Down here.
So we've been I don't know if you can see all of that stuff, those donations.
Oh my gosh!
and that.
I shared your photo of the magic. Yes, that's great.
That happened just this morning.
Well, we still need more though, don't we?
Oh yeah,
We still
yeah.
need more.
It's
We
going
still
for
need more.
days. So
It's great.
Tyler Giles was here. He did a little guitar and singing. And we got to meet him. He's going to be the guy that he's renting a truck and driving it, literally putting a boat on there, delivering the stuff to the actual people, which is freaking awesome.
That's great.
Um,
There's a rumor he's going to get help. I don't know. We'll talk about that later.
Well, I have to tell you, Convoy of Hope, you know, the whatever, yeah. Well, we lived in Mississippi when Katrina hit. So the only reason why I actually lived back home is because of the hurricane. So I understand a little bit about losing things and having to relocate and having to find stuff. Now, thankfully enough, we left the day, so we weren't there when it hit. We weren't able to get back in there very quickly either, though, so we ended up having to come here. And that's fine. We rebuilt. My family's from here. I'm from here. And it was just, it seemed the most logical thing to do.
I think all of us are better for you.
Yeah, well, thank you so much.
You had a positive effect on my life. I mean, for those of you who don't know, Chris actually worked for Cross Entertainment for a while.
I did. I was the queen.
Still kind of does. I mean, she hasn't ever stopped working, but she just got so busy because she's so big.
Are you back on the radio now?
Yes, I'm on. I'm on 104.7 The Cave every Saturday, 2 to 6. Whoop, whoop. And actually, this weekend I'm going to have Sister Lucille on. So anyone that is a fan, please tune in because they have a show Saturday nights, and we're going to talk all about that. So you'll definitely want to listen in.
But do you have these fancy microphones?
I do.
I almost had it, Todd. Almost had it. Damn
I enjoy
fancy
that.
radio station.
I know, dang it. I know. But yeah, I'm still doing
Lucille.
that. And then I'm also singing, I'm fronting for the Dropouts.
Oh, they're good.
Which they're great.
I sang with them before.
Yes, they're
Actually, on a birthday of mine, I sang. They let me sing at this moment with them.
Did you guys just become best friends?
You came to that. It was at 320s. I was celebrating my birthday there, and
We don't talk about Johnny's past. It almost stops existing right about there.
320.
I do vaguely remember that. There was a lot of 320. The 320 days were a little fuzzy.
They were because a lot of
that
them
was party
play.
time.
A lot of the dropouts they play for the Osmonds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and they've got Sean Monday.
Oh my!
And,
best bass guitar player.
You know, he used to play for Pearl.
Best. Yeah.
And
Him and Rito used to have a
yeah.
bass and drum section. Like,
It was ridiculous.
yeah.
My brother, I have been very blessed in Pearl. Some of probably the greatest musicians in the area have played for me.
I second that.
Yeah, I've been very,
Yeah.
very blessed.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who's ever played.
Awesome
Great
people,
Grenade.
too.
You guys are
I
awesome.
mean,
yeah, and just good people in general.
Everybody I've ever met with Pearl, always the coolest, sweetest, down to earth people. I
Well, and the
mean,
bad apples we got now.
yeah.
But no, it's really great to be back on stage with Sean. It's a lot of fun, and we've got a bunch of new music coming out, and we play at Wyandotte on the 15th of September. And it's
that?
also my boyfriend's birthday. My boyfriend's birthday is
She got a boyfriend.
September.
Look at all those hearts breaking out there.
No, but on the we're gonna be there on the 15th, so it should be fun.
Cool. Check it out. Yeah.
And guess what?
What?
I'm also putting together with Sister Lucille a Bonnie Raitt tribute band. Yes, so we're gonna have a couple tribute shows every year. Yeah, she's magic. Yeah. And
I heard that you were going to sing us a song. Do you have someone that's playing guitar?
Reed's here somewhere.
Well, tell me.
Oh, Reed's at the bar.
Reed!
Surprise! Hi, Reed.
Peace out. I'll see you in a bit.
Hi, Reed. Hi, Reed.
Get us. Bring me a guitar and I'll plug you in.
Yeah, we'll plug you in,
Oh,
Reed.
right, he's gonna diddle his fingers in front of the mic.
I do with my fingers all the time. How awkward is that?
But you're
It's a
going to
little
sing,
awkward,
aren't
John, a
you?
little awkward. Not sure we need
You're
to
going to sing
need
while I
that.
play it.
It's okay. See, now I have. Okay,
Listen.
I'm one of these people that visually see just about everything in form of short films. Right? So whenever you give me
I do too, but I always fall asleep.
Hold on now, you just gave me something to ponder. And I think it was a mistake. I'm not sure I will ever see you say this.
You just go, girl. You take that thing and run with
I
it.
apologize.
Can't. In my head right now, Bonnie Raitt won't stop playing.
That's because she's magical. We should call her. We should call her and tell her to come hang.
I really should learn to not drink things whenever we're getting funny.
When you're getting what?
There's electrical equipment. There's like expensive crap around
Well,
here.
then put this over here. You're gonna kill
But I would like to drink
I
it.
know, but you just about knocked it over like about 6 times in a demonstration.
I've got 12 of these.
But not 12 of them that work perfect.
I don't know, but what work as well as this one. This is one of my favorite. It works functionally, but video-wise, it's kind of bullshit.
Oh, I see it. There's a
Yeah, we're there. There's a delay.
delay.
cool.
Facebook hasn't managed to get their head out of their ass yet,
Fireball,
so
my
we got a
love.
delay.
Goodness.
So what you see right now
The
will
birthday
happen
begins.
in approximately 6-7 seconds for you.
This is going to be a night that no matter what you're doing, you need to be a stepchild.
You do need a stepchild.
You're not a stepchild, right? We've been warning you for almost 2 days.
We have a giant new subwoofer.
We do.
What?
It's gonna
Vibrate your
What's that
brain.
going to do to the vocalization?
It's gonna do things to every part of your body.
And that's just one of them. I own 2.
I enjoy
Richie knows.
vibrations.
Richie knows.
I enjoy vibrations.
I've got a
very
second
much.
one sitting in the garage doing nothing.
Yeah. Well, this bar can only literally
I'm
handle
not sure you
one.
heard me. Did you hear me?
I got a guy looking directly at me with a.
It's the ball friend.
glass
It's the
in
ball
his
friend.
hand.
Oh, no, come here. Come here.
Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday.
Stand up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fine.
Oh, I gotta tap your bucket. Tapping the
So
bucket.
Chris was gonna like have a birthday thing and have her birthday and do her birthday, and instead when I called her and I was like, "Hey, this is what we got going on. We're gonna take in donations for the Hurricane in Houston," and she was like,
yes.
"Yeah, I guess I can just reschedule my entire birthday."
Yeah, we're just gonna do
That
something else
happened.
now.
I'm not kidding at all.
You can do the plans you had
So
next
we're
year.
moving. We moved it. We're doing it here. Well, my birthday started a little early
As
because
they do.
it hit a Wednesday. So now we're gonna do, because normally I play on my birthday. You know, normally I've been playing. You are magic, and I love you to death. I'm so glad to see you. I'm gonna give you hugs and kisses in just a minute, so don't go near.
She's
Okay.
talking to Raven 417 Entertainer.
Ta-da. Anyway,
Or Brenda, I'm sorry.
oh my God, bring it back to where it was. I forgot.
I'm gonna go find your guitar person.
You're
get
gonna
it all
hug her.
set up so you can sing here.
Okay, let's do it.
The guy that's going to come up and play guitar, tell us about that dude.
Reed?
Reed?
Reed! I
Reed!
don't know where he's at. He might be outside smoking a
He
cigarette.
turned, well, a second ago we were yelling his name, he turned and looked at us and
He's
went,
like,
and then disappeared.
oh shit, okay.
He's like, I play guitar when I'm damn good ready to play guitar, jackwagon.
I need some water. Anyone? Anyone?
Can I get some?
Water.
Well, we have approximately 20 cases of water over to your left.
Water. Yes, but those are for people who don't have clean water.
I don't know what's happening here.
Oh my God, no shot.
Chris is gonna die. I said, I don't know what's happening over here. There's like, out in this zone right here, there's drinks.
There's
Not
a
my
line.
drinks. They're
Oh
Chris's
shit, we can
drinks.
see, look. Look, this is
They're
one,
like,
two.
Chris is
How long
gonna
have I
die.
been here? I've been here, what, 10 minutes?
I think,
It's the best 10 minutes
I think
of
you've
your
been doing
life.
this long enough. I think you can survive it, better.
Let's do it. I'm going to toast you if I can ask you. Here we go. Let's do it. I know, my God. The one who's like almost accidentally a dozen times knocked this shit out.
He did almost spill that drink 2 seconds ago.
What are you drinking there? You're like double fisting it.
I found a guitarist for you.
Hey, so what are we
Well,
doing?
it wasn't
Holy
a
crap, there's a
person.
guitar guy right there.
Oh my God, it's Reed.
It's Reed.
Johnny, if you want to give
Yes.
up your seat,
This is my break time, so peace out, everybody. I'm gonna go over
Johnny,
and
be back in just a moment. Johnny, be good.
Look at her double fisting it like a champ.
Sorry.
this mic should do a pretty good job of picking up.
This is Mr. Reed here.
Hi, Chris.
What's up, Tom?
Hi, Chris. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing great, baby. I'm going to introduce you real quick. Reed has played for those of the likes of Speakeasy. If anybody is aware, one of the greatest, I don't know, hippie, get down with your funky back self bands around this area. And then he played for my
Rock and
band,
roll
Pearl.
band.
Rock and roll, it's magic.
I believe he also works at City Butcher.
I do.
Also works at City
That's the
Butcher.
guy.
Yes, go see Reed.
Best barbecue place in
Oh,
town.
it's
Straight
fantastic. No, it's really good.
up. Hands down.
And yeah, and he loves his job, don't you?
I do. Absolutely. Every day.
You tell your bosses that we plugged City Butcher because we should.
Well, it doesn't hurt that we work in a barbecue joint. Are you
Right.
freaking kidding me?
The best barbecue joint.
Yeah. Can I cuss right now?
Smile.
Oh, yeah.
I can? Yeah. Oh my God! On radio, I can. So it's like I'm free now. Okay. Oh my God! Y'all just don't even know what you just did.
This dude, I've been living it forever.
I've been living it at least 5 months.
True story, Casey Guest talked to me one time about a Saturday afternoon show, and I was like, I can't do that because I say fuck way too many times.
No. You have to understand. I had to go to my boss, Mike, my
office?
intern, and ask him on several occasions if certain terminology is okay on the air.
Your boss is my dancer.
Yeah. Well, one was moose knuckle. I had to make sure I could say moose knuckle on the air. And then the other one was man parts. I had to make sure man parts was clear.
So you probably have a list hanging
I
in the
do.
studio.
I do. Of those words I can and cannot say. I'm trying to keep my job. I'm not trying to give anybody any fines from the federal government. I need no more eyes on me. Okay?
Tupac and I. What?
Right. All eyes. What are we doing, Chris?
I don't know, baby. What you want to do?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I'm going to record you guys live as soon as you guys start. I mean, like... Yeah, sure. We do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all know this, you gotta sing along now. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn my back around. Oh, now give me one reason to stay, and I'll turn my back around. Yeah. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number. Oh, and I know that you got mine. Yeah. You know that I called you, yes, I called too many times. Yeah. You can't call me, baby. You can't call me anytime. You got to call me. Oh, now give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Yeah. Oh, now give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Yeah. Baby, I don't wanna leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Oh, come on, yeah. Now give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Yeah. Oh, now give me one reason to stay there. Oh, and I'll turn right back around. Yeah. No. Baby, I don't wanna leave you lonely. Yeah. You gotta make me change my mind now. Oh, baby, I got your number. Oh, I know that you got mine, yeah. I said, now you know that I called you, yeah. So I called you many times, yeah. You can't call me, baby. You can't call me anytime. You got to call me. Now, give me one reason to stay here. Now I'll turn my back around, no, right?
Or you can see me turn
Oh,
up.
now give me one reason to stay. So I'll turn my back around, no, good.
You can see me turning.
Said I don't wanna leave you lonely. So you gotta make me do what, baby, do it. I said, is you for I can love you, yes, and give you what you need. I said, is you for I can love you, yes, oh, and give you what you need, yeah. But I'm too old to go chasing around, wasting my precious energy. Oh, yeah, now give me one reason to stay here. Oh, now turn right back around, yeah. I said, now give me one reason to stay here. So now turn right back around. See, I told you that I loved you, guys. And there ain't no more to say. Woo! Sweet baby, working it out on what he got.
Chris Palmer! Y'all give it up for Chris one time.
Freaking awesome. You want to do another one?
Why not? Oh God.
You remember?
I mean, like, tell me what you want to do, and I can probably remember. Like, I can. Yeah.
Chris. Go, baby.
Oh, I gotta get heads real quick. Give me a pause for 2 seconds. Bring your happy ass. You're getting on camera.
All right. Bring it up.
We are young. Howdy to howdy. We sing. No promises, no demands. Love is a battlefield. Oh, 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 oh. We are strong. No one can tell us we're wrong. Searching our hearts for so long. Both of us knowing love is a battlefield. Yeah. You tell me to go, then making me stay. Why do you hurt me so bad? I want you to know you turn me away. You're the best I've ever had. Believe me, I cannot tell you why, but I'm trapped by your love and I'm chained to your side. We are young, heartache to heartache, we said. No promises, no demands. Love is a battlefield. We're gonna try. No one can tell us we're wrong. Searching our hearts for so long. Both of us knowing that love is a battlefield. You're making me come and turn me away, but touching me deep inside. And before this gets old, will it still feel the same? There's no way this will die, but if we get much closer, I could lose control. And if your heart surrenders, you'll need me to. We are young,
Alright, well, I think that's good. Are we good?
All right.
Like when I say that we're gonna have some musical guests, we just brought out the best that Springfield has. I think I want to make an executive decision right now.
We're talking about her, not me.
We are past time to start karaoke.
Oh, there's karaoke.
But I think we should keep doing this for just a little while.
You guys got a couple more.
They throw me fun. I'll see if I can play it or not.
I think I can make that happen.
I'll see if I can play it or not.
Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing. Shit.
I don't know why. You take the food out.
No. Sounds like you do.
I don't know why.
God damn. Give us a shit. I haven't played
We have to think for a minute.
What about Three Little Birds? Would that be too?
No, you can do that. You can do that.
You want to sing it with me?
I want you to sing it.
I want your motherfucking ass to
You
sing
can do
it.
it.
I know that love is the answer. Another bad man. Yeah, baby. Bumbo. I know he had the right idea. And I think this is what they call a sing-along. Motherfuckers.
About a thing, don't you know? Every little thing is gonna be alright. If somebody say, don't worry about a thing, don't you know? 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. Three little birds on my doorstep, singing sweet song. Baby's going true. This is my message to you. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Woke up this morning, saw the rising sun. Three little birds looking on my doorstep, singing sweet songs. The melody's pure and true. Sing it! This is my message to you. Oh my God, don't worry, people. Don't worry. Woo! About a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. This song is dedicated to Patty and Stephen Hobley. I love you dearly. Also dedicated to those. Oh.
Yeah, I got a phone call.
Because damn phone calls.
Bag on now.
Come on.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Why's that?
I know. Oh my God, do it.
Don't worry, don't worry about a thing. About a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah.
Come on.
Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun.
Chris Palmer and Reed.
Hey, thank you guys for having me.
That was amazing.
That was fun. I played guitar in a minute.
That was awesome.
It was awesome, Reed. Thank you. You can see Reed playing bass like no other motherfucker on the planet.
Wow.
And
That is
Sabrina
actually
and the
from this
Howlers.
planet because there are some bass players that are not from this planet.
I don't know. There are.
You know who I speak of.
I know. He is actually an alien. I promise you that he is.
I guess
He's from Nairobi. Anyway, doesn't matter. You can see him with Sabrina and the Howlers. They are fantastic. So
Sabrina
if
and the
you like
Howlers,
that,
check
Sabrina
us
and the
out.
Howlers. Miss Stacey Inman is in the house. Hello, my love.
Oh my goodness.
I know the party can now begin.
Two.
Alright, the party is at Steps, so y'all need to get your asses down here and bring some clothes or toiletries or water.
Man.
Oh, there's the
Lots
camera.
of water, blankets, pillows, things like that would be very helpful.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And
Money, we like money too.
If you're gonna put stuff in a bag, label what all's in there.
Diapers, wipes, baby formula, tampons, pads. I know, gentlemen, you're uncomfortable with the terms, but
They
it's
need
gonna be
it. They need
okay.
it.
You can't say
Tampons.
You can't say that.
We need more
Tampons.
than thoughts and
The
prayers.
ladies need tampons.
You can say a lot of things on live
Preferably,
Facebook.
excuse
Yeah.
me,
But not
Yeah.
preferably those that have no chemicals that will give them cancer.
True. True story.
Tampons.
Material goods.
One more time for the ladies.
Thoughts and prayers are great. Material
Tampons
goods are
and
better.
water. Tampons, waters, and wipes. Diapers.
Yes.
Baby formula.
All that
I
stuff.
love it.
Help them out. Help them out. Houston needs you. Thank you guys. Texas.
What
needs
a,
you.
that was freaking awesome.
Don't forget your birthdayness there.
Oh my god, I forgot I had a water.
Yes, that's nice.
Need water.
Girl, you're so great. I think my eyes were closed when you came over here.
I saw him. He brought you
So,
water.
like, when we say that we're gonna have musical guests, first of all, we started with Tyler Giles, which was
Tyler's magical. I'm sorry I missed it.
he did 3 songs that were just
Great.
out of this world.
You play magic with water.
And then this Reed guy on guitar with the birthday girl Chris Palmer. Does it get better?
I think
It
Reed,
doesn't.
you're friends with Brothers Robinson, right?
Who?
Brothers Robinson? Brett Robinson?
It doesn't unless you come down with it. That's how it gets better. Isn't that how it gets
Right.
better? You can set up and bring your happy acid. Bring your happy motherfucking acid. I'm down the steps. I'm stepping away now. No
Well, guys,
condition.
we're going to have a party here for the rest of the night. Maybe you guys should come out and join us.
Yeah.
It's
Hey
Chris's
Johnny,
birthday.
hey Johnny, I like your haircut.
Hey,
Do you?
I do, I dig
I
it.
did nothing.
did he get
That's great.
I was like,
times.
no, I say that. I went to Hudson Hawk and I was like, hey, do something with this bullshit.
It looks really fucking great. And I like the beard, the little curl at the end.
Well, that's
It
what
reminds me of like,
because if I don't do it, then it does the curl to the left, and that's really weird. Nobody wants it.
well, it's kind of like a Who from Whoville.
That's like an 80% of the guy's statistic there.
Right? I don't know about anybody else's beard, but I know mine has a life of its own, and it's kind of an asshole.
Oh man. So this is already just being freaking amazing.
My
I love
God.
this. I love everything about this night.
The computers literally said, fuck it, we're done. The computer's like,
Oh, it's not plugged in.
says, find a power source. Todd Beeman didn't bring the damn power strip.
It's probably definitely karaoke time. We're getting a crowd in here. Of course, Chris Palmer, she's celebrating her birthday here tonight.
She is.
I'm hosting karaoke until bars close. We've got a ton of different people in here, different crowds, all kind of stuff. There's a pool table. I'm going to have the sound system bumping. There's a ton of donations that have already been collected. If you are on your way tonight and you think about throwing in some extra non-perishable something. Yeah. Or just come and party with us and bring stuff tomorrow.
If you bring one pillow, that's a pillow that by this weekend somebody's head is going to be on.
That will need it.
That will need it.
Need it.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we're at 1861 South Stewart
I'm
Avenue.
sure it needs I worked so hard this week. We're at 1861 South Stewart, everybody. Stepchild Lounge.
It's time for me to start, so we're gonna have to get off. It is Facebook Live. My Facebook, I've recorded just the music, guests and stuff. If you want to go and check them out separately, then go listen to them. If you have any questions about any of this donation stuff at all, message Johnny, myself, send Stepchild message, or Stepchild Lounge a message.
We're going to be taking those donations here till Friday, at roughly 5 o'clock.
Any questions like that, we will get answered for you.
I think myself and Tyler Giles are going to Houston because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go do that this weekend. Why not?
I'll be running across entertainment. Cheers, everybody. Love, peace, happiness, all that kind of stuff.
We love each and every one of you. Swear to God, we do.
Our prayers, our love, all that kind of stuff is going out to everybody in Houston right now. So we're doing our best, and hopefully we're going to get enough support that we can just blow it out of the water with love.
Yeah.
Peace. Deuces.